Good afternoon, guys, and I want to welcome you to Sing Live TV, in that Shonda inspires nations to grow. And for those of you who always turn this right here on, because you know that I absolutely love you. And for those of you that may be new to the channel, do me one quick old favor, just one, subscribe and click the bell so that you can stay connected with me. Well, listen, guys, I hope you all had a great week. And guess what? Thank God it is Friday, Freestyle Friday on Sing Live TV. Well, listen, I wanted to talk to y'all about dreams. How many of you have a dream? You know, you can never be too old to dream. No matter who you are, you should still have something that you desire and that you want out of your life. Well, of course, some of you may not know this, so let me go ahead and get the record straight. I love quantum physics. I love to, you know, research science when it comes to energies, when it comes to levels of vibration and things like that. So you'll hear me talk about that a lot on the channel. I love dreams. I love breaking patterns. I love waking nations up one person at a time to let them know that you have the capacity and the power to manifest anything in your life that you really believe that you can. If you believe it, you can receive it. Your mind has to reach that destination before physically you get there, but if you believe it, you can receive it. And so as I began to think about dreams today, I started thinking about, of course, our minds and how we just have, things downloaded in our minds when we're in the womb of our moms, and then we began to live this life unconsciously that's been passed down, I know, for generations. And we began to live the dreams of someone else, or maybe not even their dreams, but just their reality. And so the good thing about technology and science and just information nowadays, you can change the way that your mind acts and what it projects out into this energy field around us to manifest your dreams. So I want you to think about that this weekend. I want you to think about the lifestyle that you're living. Are you living your dream, or are you living the reality of those that came before your parents? Are you living in the motion picture of your life that you actually took the time to produce yourself? Are you living just the pattern or just the life that was handed to you that you had no input in creating yourself? Are your visions your own, or are they the visions of those that were passed down before us? Because believe it or not, all of that is just pre-wired before we can even talk. So, whatever our parents had going on, their thoughts, their visions, their dreams, their emotions, their strongholds, their failures, their successes, their good qualities, their financial habits, the way that they went about life, we inherit that stuff. But you can change that stuff. Renewing your mind is so important in pursuing your dream. So what I say, that if you're going to pursue your dream, you just have to come clean with who you are. But here's the beauty of it. As you began to dig a little bit deeper into yourselves, as you began to do what I call demolition work within the subconscious part of your mind, as you began to dig deeper inside of yourself, God will be there to meet you. That is the beauty of it all. His spirit, his character, his vision will become your vision. His ways will become your ways. His loving kindness, his selflessness, and his unlimited potential. You will tap into all of those things, and you will begin to live and speak life into dark situations, the dark parts of your life that you have that are not been awakened yet, because you dare to dream about them. You'll begin to do like your father and said, let there be life, or let there be this, or let there be that. And you will believe it, and it will show up for you. And as you go about your weekend this weekend, I want you to think about some things. I want you to think about, what are you going to do on a consistent basis to change the subconscious of your mind? So it will begin to play out what you really have in your heart that you desire. Because if what you have is showing up in your life, you don't like it, change your subconscious mind. What acts, What habits are you going to take each week to ensure that you change the subconscious part of your mind? What visions do you have for yourself and for your dreams when you do this work? And I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that this weekend, because we get so caught up in, living our lives. And, I'm guilty sometimes, and I have to snap myself out of it and say, you know what, Shonda, do it scared. What is it that you want to do in your life that you're afraid to do? That fear has paralyzed you and kept you in bondage because you're afraid to step out there. Do it scared. Do it anyway. In the process of pursuing your dream. What is it? What else did I write down? Oh, excuses. I want you to stop making them. Stop making excuses not to pursue your dreams. I want you to just jump in and go for it. Jump in and go for it, and just begin to take momentum. Begin to take momentum in your life. Because when we think about dreams, it's always something that seems so far off that we can't accomplish these things. But I think that God intended for it to be that way, so that you can dig deep into the depths of yourself to find Him and realize that where He is unlimited potential, possibility, and yes, it's life, eternal life. So as you begin to think about your dreams this weekend, and you begin to think about the things that you really, really, really do desire to do that's going to take you to do some work on you, I want you to think about it. I want you to think about the storms and the waves and the winds and the challenges in your life. And I want you to just dig deep in the depths of who you are and speak to that and tell it to stop. Tell the wind to stop. Tell the mountain to move. Tell the waters to be still and to behave. And as you begin to visualize and just imagine living your dreams, I want you to step outside of the boat of limitations and old ways of thinking that you had absolutely nothing to do with. And I want you to embody the process to discovering who you are, to live your dreams. And as you step out of that boat of limitations, I want you to see God on the other end of the water, standing there, waiting on you to walk on water to the endless possibilities of your dreams and your future. Just think about that. And enjoy your weekend. I love you guys. Bye.